Hi, welcome. My name is Haiying. This practice is designed to reset your whole body after prolonged sitting. We'll start with some Chinese qigong as warm-up, then gradually move to yoga practice. Let's start. Step your feet about shoulder distance, feet about parallel to each other. We'll move into qigong standing stick. Soften your knee, bend your knees, but still open your knees slightly so they are in line with your toes. Lift your hands, palm facing toward your belly area, and lift your elbows up as if you're hugging a beach ball. And take a peek down at your knees. Make sure your knees are still behind your toes. And just let gravity pull your pelvic down. And we're trying to stack our hips on top of our ankle and our shoulder on top of our hips. And extend your crown to the sky. If you feel comfortable, let's close our eyes. Turn your attention inward. Maybe observe your breath. How the air comes in and how they exit. In your next inhale, let's open our eyes gently and move your hand down and as if you're trying to lift a beach ball. Your knees still softened. Let's inhale, scoop about your chest height. Exhale, turn your palm and press it down. Bend your knees. Inhale, pull. Exhale, press down. This time, see if you can blend this movement more smoothly into the whole body to make it no beginning and no ending. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, let's all stand tall and turn your chest to the right. Coming back, turn your chest to the left. Coming back. Next, when we turn the chest to the right, let's feel how your arms dangling along the side by gravity. Coming back, turn to the left, feel the gravity. Coming back. And this time when we turn, speed up slightly so the gravity start taking care, maybe our arms, and it will wrap around our torso. And perhaps your hands even can tap on the front and back side of your torso gently. Again, trying to smooth this movement out. Make it so smooth we couldn't detect the beginning or the ending. One more rotation on each side. Okay, let's turn back to the front. Now let's soften our knee a little bit again and scoop your hand in front of your belly as if you're trying to lift a beach ball. Let's inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, then turn both palms. One palm, right palm press up, left palm press down. Inhale, retrieve the hand. Exhale, they went back to the original position. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press left palm to the sky and right palm toward the floor. Inhale, lower the top hands down and both hands, exhale, meet in front of your belly. Inhale, lift and press palms. Exhale, retrieve them down, back to the beginning. Inhale, lift and press them apart. Exhale, back and soften your knees. One more time on each side. Inhale, press. Feel your side elongate. Exhale, palms back to the beginning. One more time. Inhale, lift your palms and press them apart. Feel your left side elongate. Exhale, back to the origin. Now let's stand up. Step your feet slightly wider than your shoulders. And bend your knees. Let's get to a small squat. Again, hug your hand in front of your belly and lift your elbows up. We're going to do cloud hand. Let's turn to right side and straighten your left hand. And let's turn back to the middle and left arm back to the middle. Turn to the left, right arm straightens. And turn back to the middle, right arm back to the origin. Let's continue the circle. Turn, circle your hand and smooth it out. Turn, circle your hand. One bend, one straighten, and perhaps you feel yourself is shifting the weight between the 2 feet. Again, please feel free to do this at your own pace. Smooth it out, blend it and integrate it with the whole body. No beginning, no ending. One more time on each side. Okay, turn back to the middle and release. Step your feet about hip distance. Let's do some half sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit back as if you're going to sit into a chair. Take a peek off your knees. Make sure they are in line with your feet. They are not caving into each other. Take one more inhale. Exhale, stand up. Arms widen down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit into a chair. We're going to add on. Take an inhale here. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Your torso is parallel to the floor. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, hands to a hip and stand up. I'll do this round from the side so you can look better. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit into chair. Take an inhale here. Exhale, half lift. Torso is parallel to the floor, neutral spine. A quick inhale. And in the next exhale, hands to a hip and lift yourself up. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit back into chair. Take an inhale. Exhale, half lift. Hands on your thighs or on your shins. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to a hip. And stand up. Let's roll our shoulders a couple times. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let's step our feet about 3 to 4 feet apart. We are getting into warrior 2. First, the feet outside edge are parallel to each other. Hands to your hips. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down to open your chest along the collarbone. Press into both feet and trying to feel your shoulder blades squeeze into each other. At the same time, you're trying to touch your elbows. Get your elbows close to each other while still maintain a neutral spine. When you squeeze your shoulders, you can feel your sternum trying to popping up. And your lower back is not moving, not arching. One more inhale, exhale, release. Hands to your hip. Let's turn our right leg out and take a look of your right foot and the left foot. The right foot is about the intersect of the left arch, so they are perpendicular to each other. Take one more inhale, press into both foot. Exhale, bend your right knee. And take a look down at your right knee. Maybe reach out your right hand, use the back of your right hand, trying to press a little bit into the right inside knee so you can see the big and second toe. At the same time, while we are pressing and knees pressing back, we are engaging the right glute. And this is where the action is or should be that help to keep our knee in line with our toes. Okay, now we lean forward a little bit, so to counter that effect, we press into the hip crease with the right hand and lift our torso back to perpendicular to the floor. At the same time, let's check our torso. If you somehow turn to the right side, turn your torso back so the torso is parallel to the screen. Okay, take one more inhale, press into both feet. Exhale, open your arm to the side. If your neck feels good, let's turn to look at our right fingertips. Inhale, exhale, turn your head back, hands back to your hips, straight to your right leg. Turn your right foot in. Let's do the other side. Turn your left leg out and take a look. Your left foot is actually intersect the right arch, so they are perpendicular to each other. Okay, roll your shoulders up and back. We need a lifted, open chest to the screen. And let's bend the left knee. Again, let's check the knee alignment. Let's take a look and then maybe even press your back left hand into your left knee inside while the left knee would press back to your left hand and you engage your left glute. Okay, at the same time, take a look that you can see roughly the first and the second toe. Okay, now let's keep the action in your left glute. Press your left hand into the left hip crease to lift our torso up. So our torso is facing the screen and also perpendicular to the floor. Press into both feet to maintain the leg shape. And let's open our arms wide. And if your neck allows, let's all turn to look at your left fingertips. Take one more inhale. Exhale, turn to look back in the front. Hands back to your hips and straighten your leg. Fold your left leg in and let's turn our right leg to the side again. Feel free to adjust the distance that after the first round, this initial stance may be too wide or too narrow. Adjust it, okay? And check the foot position. Right foot is intercept the back arch. Okay, also the torso facing the screen. And let's bend your right knee. Can you immediately engage the right glute? If not, maybe tap a little bit, or if you need it, press your hand. Otherwise, if it's there, let's press the right hand into the hip crease to further lift our torso up to the sky. Take one more inhale. Exhale, open your arms. And then turn your head to look at your right fingertips. And turn your head back. Stay here. We're going to add on. This time, your left hand on your left hip, and let's hinge forward, reaching with your right hand, and bend your right elbow, so elbow to thigh, and use your left arm to roll your shoulders up, back, and down to continue over your torso to the screen. Stay here, or if you feel good, straight your arms to the sky or even overhead. One more inhale. Exhale, press into the foot. Stand back into warrior two. Straighten your leg. Hands to the hip. Turn your right foot in. Turn your left foot out. We are going to repeat on the other side. First, check your feet position. Your left foot is intercept the right arch. Your hip is not swaying left and right, right in the middle. Okay, let's bend your left knee. Engage the glute so your left knee is in line with your left foot, and you can kind of see the first and second toe if you take a peek. Okay, press into the left hand into the left hip crease so we can continue to lift our torso to the sky, and as if somebody's pulled a string on your crown, that you want to touch the sky with your crown. Okay, take inhale, exhale, open your arms. Turn to look at your left fingertips. And turn your head back. Right hand at hip. And lean, hinge from your right hip. Use your left hand to pull your torso forward. And bend your left elbow. Elbow to side. Roll your right shoulders up, back and down to open your torso to the screen. Stay here if this is enough action. Otherwise, reach your hand back and then to the top or even overhead. One more inhale. Exhale, press into both feet. Back to warrior two. And hands to your hip. Straight your left leg. Left foot in. And let's step our feet together. Shake it out. Step your feet about 3-4 feet apart. Hands to your hips. Turn your right leg out and adjust the stance accordingly so the right foot is intercept the left back arch. Turn your chest facing the screen. Take an inhale here, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Exhale, bend your knees. Open your arm into warrior two. Turn your head gazing at your right fingertips. And let's left hand onto your hip crease and lean forward. Bend your right elbow. And then lift your left arm to the sky or overhead. Take one more inhale. Exhale back to warrior two. Now we're going to step the back foot in, tippy-toe on the floor, and lift both of your arms to the sky and open your whole body to the front facing the screen. Okay, arms down, step back, hands to your hips, turn your right leg in, turn your left leg out into a warrior two foot positions. Take an inhale, roll your shoulders up, back and down, crab. Exhale, bend your left knee. Open your arm to a T. Turn to look at your left fingertips. Take one more inhale, exhale, right hand to your right hip and lean forward, bend your left elbow. Let's get into extended side angle. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, back to warrior two. And then let's straighten the front knee a little bit and step your back leg in a little bit. Tippy-toe on the floor and reach both arms toward the sky. Look up if your neck allows. Okay, release. We're gonna have another option at the end of this practice. So let's step our feet wide. Hands to your hips. Turn your right leg out. Turn your left foot in slightly so it's a little bit pigeon toe. Open your arms, bend your right knees, warrior two. And lean forward, hands to the hip. Bend your elbows, extended side angle. Any arm variation is good. You can, in the next pose, you can do what we did just now, or we all move into floating half moon. Okay, left hand back to your left hip. Straighten your right leg a little bit. Step the back foot in, little bit at a time, and feel free to stay on this position or lift your left leg up and lean your torso down any amount. Open your arms so your torso are open to the screen. One more inhale, exhale, back leg touch down, hands to your hips. Back to wide leg standing. Let's do the other side. Turn your left leg out. Turn your right foot in slightly, pigeon toe. Take an inhale, square your torso to the screen. Exhale, warrior two. Turn, look at your fingertips. Then extended side angle, lean forward, hands to hip. Any arm variation is good. One more inhale. Pick your option for the next pose. So we lift up a little bit, hands to your hips. Straighten the front leg. Step in your back foot. Any amount. You can stay here as we did the first round. Or lift your back leg, the right leg, so it's parallel to the floor. Lean your torso any amount. If you need to touch down anytime. It's all good. One more inhale, exhale, lift yourself back up gracefully and touch down. Okay, shake it out. Now let's transition into sitting on the floor. Bend your knees. Bend your left shin on the front, and then if you can, stack your right shin on top of your left shin. Otherwise, feel free to just leave your right shin in front of your left shin. Okay, let's place our hands behind our back. Fingertips facing backward. Let's roll our shoulders up, back, and down to open the chest without arching your lower back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, press into your fingertips and lean your torso forward. Maintain a neutral spine. If you feel a lot sensation in this position on your right outer hip, stay here. Otherwise, walk your hand in front of you and continue lean forward with a proud chest. A little bit until you feel a good sensation on your right hip, outside of your right hip. If you feel pain or numbness or any weird sensation, please back off. Reduce the intensity. This pose may not be good for your body. One more inhale, exhale, walk your hands back and switch your legs. Take an inhale, walk your hands back. Press into the fingertips and roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Feel your chest lifted and proud. Lean forward with a neutral spine. If this is enough sensation for you on the left hip, stay here. Otherwise, keep the neutral spine, walk your fingertips forward, and continue the tiny little walks until you find a good sensation on your left hip. And make sure both of your sit bones are still sitting on the floor. The purpose is not how low I can reach with my torso. The purpose is how straight I can maintain my torso while feel the sensation on my left hip and also sit firmly on the floor. One more inhale, exhale, walk your hands back. Let's turn into tabletop. In tabletop, your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hip. Hands about shoulder distance, knees about hip distance. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest. Exhale, pull your belly in, round your back. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round your back. One more time. Inhale, lift and open your chest. Exhale, round your back. Now let's back to the neutral spine and tabletop. Straighten your right leg. Toes on the floor. And trying to lift your right leg off the floor. If this is challenging enough, stay here. And your leg do not have to be very high, just the same level of your hip. And if you feel your body is capable, let's reach our left hand forward. Your hand do not have to be very high, no higher than your shoulder height. Okay, now we straighten arm and the leg as if somebody is trying to pull us apart. And we're trying to reach front forward with the left hand and trying to step back into an invisible wall with our left heel. One more inhale, exhale, hands and leg down. The other side. Straighten your left leg, toes down. Stay here if this is challenging enough to maintain stillness. Otherwise, lift your left leg no more higher than your hip height, trying to press your left heel to the back wall and your hips still square to the floor, so you're not swaying your hip left or right. Stay here or reaching your left hand forward. Now your Now you're trying to reach your right hand forward and you're trying to reach your left heel backward. And if your body is shaking, trying to maintain the stillness, it's normal. And reduce the range or intensity so you can still maintain the balance and the stillness. Okay, let's drop our hands and left leg down. Okay, let's inhale, reach your left hand and right heel back. Exhale, round your back. Bend your elbow and knees, trying to have them meet with each other. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand the leg down, the other side. Inhale, reach right hand, left leg out. Exhale, bend right elbow to knee. Inhale, reach hand forward for back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand the legs down. Let's open our knees a little bit. Big toes touching and press into the palm. Let's get into child's pose. Press into the palm. Inhale, look up and shift your weight back into tabletop. Then let's turn to lay down on our back. Let's bend both knees, both feet on the floor. Lift your right foot and make sure the right ankle is on top of the left thigh. Reverse pigeon. Stay here if you feel enough stretch for your right hip. Otherwise, reach through the window and grab the left leg or thigh or left shin. Flex your right foot to protect your right knee. And also at the same time, you are trying to press your right knee away from you. Just a little bit press, that we can feel the sensation more on the right hip area. One more inhale, exhale, release. Switch legs. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. Press your left knee away from you, and if this sensation is strong enough, stay here. Otherwise, reach and grab the back of your right leg or right shin and press a little bit of the left knee away from you. Feel free to close your eyes. And release. Open your arm to a T. Bend your knees and your Feet are together, knees and legs are together. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your hip to the left a little bit. Then drop both of your knees to the front or the right side. And then turn to look at your left hand if your neck allows. One more inhale. Exhale, pull your knees up gently and shift your hip to the right a little bit. And then let both knees drop to the left side. Turn your head to look at your right palm if that's available. Again, if you feel any wrong sensation, wrong meaning pain or impinging or numbness, or it's like a electric shock somewhere, reduce the range or skip the pose completely. Not every pose is for everyone. Listen to your body. Okay, next inhale. Exhale, draw your knees back and shift your hip down. Let's pull our knees into our chest. Stay here, or if your body allows, let's do happy baby, reaching from the inside or outside of the feet, and grab the feet with both hands, one on each, and trying to spread your knees apart so your arms on the inside of both knees. Stay here still, or maybe sway left and right gently, just to give yourself a little bit back massage. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Straighten your arms and legs. Give your body a good stretch. And then leave your arms naturally open along the side of your torso, palms facing the sky, and let your leg fall out a little bit naturally. Let's get into Shavasana. If this pose doesn't suit your body, for example, if you have lower back issues, feel free to bend your knees, feet wide, and let your knees drop into each other. Or if lying on your back doesn't feel right, feel free to do this one in a sit position or even standing. The benefits are all the same. Again, now let's turn our attention inward. Maybe do a quick scan of our body. Can we detect any difference right now, at this moment, from where we just started? And just enjoy this moment. In your next inhale, let's bring some small movement back to your body. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, trying to bring awareness back. And let's all turn to one side of your body. The bottom arm can be used as a pillow. Let's pause here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, press into the floor and lift yourself up. Back into a comfortable seated position. Hand in front of your heart. Forehead bows slightly forward. Thank yourself for carving out a time to take care of your body. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.